Hey kids, it's Kitsy D here. First time I've been on in a while. Haven't been feeling good, but I have something new to show you. And I'll have a link down below. It's from the Misfits Market. And what I got, they have two boxes. One is the Mischief box, which is the smaller of the two. A one-time price of like just under $24 plus shipping of $4.99. But if you subscribe, it's $19.99. Then they have a Madness box with a one-time price. I think it was like 45 bucks. But if you subscribe, it's like 30 something dollars. Anyway, the box I have has 15 to 20, 50, 15, I think about 15 pounds of produce in it, and the other one has much more than that. And this is the one I got is basically for the light snacker or the person who cooks once in a while during the week. It's for one or two people. The other one is more of a family box, but I don't know. I'm gonna try the other box, but let's see what we got, because this is called from the Misfits Market, and it's basically just stuff that the supermarkets won't put out because it's not pretty and perfect. And that is Bunny, my new Maine Coon cat. She'll be 3 at the end of the month, and she's just a joy. Anyway, let's see what we've got. So they packed it really well. They packed it in some. It's cool, but it's all made out of paper, and there's some ice in there, which is defrosted some. But okay, so we've got, first off, we have an eggplant, and this is the imperfection of an eggplant. Now, I don't know about you, but I've actually seen stuff like this in the store, so that's pretty good. Next up, okay, this is my first time getting this bag, so I'm unclear on how things are packed. Okay, so we have some radishes. I'm really not quite sure what. Okay, so they're not perfectly round. Some of them have a split, but you know what? When you grow them at home, they don't usually when you grow stuff at home, I don't know about you, but when I grow stuff at home, I kind of hope it comes out funky because it's just really cool. So this will be good on a salad. Maybe I'll try to make a radish rose. So there's that produce. Next up, some of the stuff is in produce bags and some of it isn't. Okay. This is some type of, this is something I've never had. This is organic collard greens. I don't know what the imperfection is, but I'm going to have to, and my kitty's right here. I'm going to, honey, bunny, 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 bunny. Hi, bunny. Okay. Ah, sorry. Let me get you positioned. I'm not quite sure what the imperfection is, but I have to hit up my Haitian friends and my friends in the South and find out how to cook these, or just look for a good recipe. But I'd rather ask my friends that live down in the South because they're gonna have the greatest recipes, and I know exactly who I'm gonna ask. So next up, we have an orange. I imagine maybe that's the imperfection, but it looks good to me. I don't know what kind of orange this is. It didn't tell me. We've got a white onion. There's nothing wrong with that, except maybe it doesn't have as much peel, but my husband buys these all the time, so he'll be psyched. And we have another onion. Maybe they're supposed to be bigger. I don't know. These look like white onions. I don't know if they're Vidalia or what, but it doesn't say. I will go look on their website because it does have a listing of the things you may get in your box. And I would imagine that the Madness box, you probably get everything. Okay, next up. It's kind of hard to figure out what to grab. Okay. Okay, organic dandelion. Now, dandelion greens, I know you steam them, and we'll probably have these tonight. My husband will probably be like, ew. And I'll be like, yeah. So, I'll have him steam these, and I'll eat it like spinach. So that's pretty cool. And that's what I like, is everything's organic. And it's stuff maybe we've never tried. And I love vegetables. My husband is learning to love different types of vegetables, and this is how. So we've got another. Okay, so we have 2 bunches of dandelion greens. I'm guessing it probably shrinks down, like you get a big bag of spinach that shrinks down. That's why it's actually more economical to buy frozen spinach. That's what they taught us in school anyway. So next up we have some more oranges. I know I did see Valencia oranges mentioned, and maybe that's what these are. Okay, they're not perfectly round. That kind of is like the shape of an apple, but guess what? They're oranges. They're that's the only thing I can figure. They're kind of oval. What else do we have here? We have a mango. Oh, I'm thrilled. Okay, this one has a little imperfections. It's slightly bruised, but that's how you want a mango. You don't want it hard as a rock. And okay, maybe it's misshapen. I don't know, but mangoes are awesome. Now this I know, this is an English cucumber. I don't know what the imperfection is on this, because I know English cucumbers are this big, and they don't, I think they're seedless too, so this will be good in a salad. And I do eat a bunch of, I like the mixed green salad with the mesclun greens rather than just, come on honey, rather than just iceberg. Because iceberg basically, I mean, iceberg has like little to no nutritional value. It's more of a filler. And yeah, it tastes good on a sandwich, but it really doesn't have a lot of flavor. So, I like flavor. What else do we have here? They have the stuff in these fruit bags. I mean, these produce bags. Okay, these are apples. Let me open this up. I don't want to rip the bag, and I may have to. Or maybe not. I'll know next time to go through. Here we go. Now, they mentioned apples, but they didn't mention what kind. They just said various. So, let me see if this is one. There's 4 in here. Okay. These are, I don't know. Okay, I can't read that. But anyway, they look like delicious apples, but I actually think they're Cortland. I'm not sure. I'm sure I'm wrong. But if I scanned it with my phone, but I can't because this is my phone. So I got 4 apples that I have no idea what's wrong with them. but they'll be a good snack. I typically wouldn't buy apples. I like apples. So yeah, I'm kind of psyched that they came. Because I definitely will eat them. Okay, so we've got apples. I am so psyched about that mango, you have no idea. Next up we have, and another one they tied a knot in. But fortunately, these bags, they're weird. They almost have a rubbery feel to them, like a surgical glove, but thinner. But I know they're not because they let the vegetables breathe. Come on, little guy, you know you want to let me in. Again, apologies. Next time I will know to open these up ahead of time. And I'm almost there, I'm almost there, I'm almost there, and I'm there. What do we have in here? We have, I think these would be, they're either regular cucumbers or I would say these are regular cucumbers. Or, no, actually, maybe these are zucchinis. These are small zucchinis. So, side dish, perfect for the two of us. I don't know if my husband's a big zucchini fan or not, but I'll eat it. So next up, whoop, and I dropped my zucchini. We have another mango! Yay! And I don't see anything wrong with that. Okay, there's this little imperfection right here. That little lump. But I guarantee you if I went to a store locally that carried produce, I would find deformed ones in there. This one's harder, so it's gonna have to ripen, but I'm so excited. We have more yellow onions, and that will be great because we can cook those. Maybe we can cook those with the, we can caramelize those and throw the dandelion greens in there with some different spices and so on. Next up, we have, it's butternut squash. I knew by the color, but I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't spaghetti squash because they were showing spaghetti squash. We're gonna have to find a good way to cook this because I remember watching my mother try to cut these open. I happen to love butternut squash, but I remember watching my mother basically almost like standing on the knife to cut through. So this will be for my honey to cut through. And actually, you know what? We roast a lot of our vegetables. So I think we'll chunk this up and we'll roast it. That would be awesome on top of everything else. Oh, yeah. Oh, I have plans. I have plans. And last but not least, we have 4, I don't know if these are sweet or if they're russet. Because this one almost looks like a sweet potato. But it might be a red potato. I don't know. This one looks like a russet, but it's got that tinge. I really don't want to cut it open. I think these are supposed to be russet potatoes. Again, I need to go look at what they say they offer on their page. But okay, so for if I had subscribed to this for $19.99, and this is just one box. I got 4 potatoes. I got 2 large mangoes. I got 4 white onions, and they're good size. We've got 4 apples for snacking. And I know these are Valencia. The 4 Valencia oranges. We got a butternut squash, and this is really gonna taste good. We roast most of our vegetables lately. They just taste so much better. And actually, if you get corn on the cob, don't take it up, don't strip it. Just turn on your oven. I want to say it's like 350. One of the guys, the blonde on, not Guy Fieri, Tyler that used to be on the Food Network, had a way to cook corn on the cob where you basically turn the oven, I want to say it's 400, and you throw the corn on the cob just right in the oven for about 20 minutes, and everything, you peel it after, let it cool down, you peel it, and the hair just comes off, and it comes out perfect every time. So it's roasted corn and the husk, and it steams it, and it's just delicious. So this will be good. Let me get that down on the bottom. We got radishes, great for a salad. Adds a nice little zest. We got an eggplant. This will be really good. And I remember my former mother-in-law, she used to actually slice it. She'd peel it, slice it, and then put salt on it to draw the water out, and then get rid of the salt. Actually, she'd kind of rinse it, and then pat it dry so it wouldn't absorb the water. And then she would dredge it in flour, egg, and then breadcrumbs, and deep fry it. And then she'd make an egg roll, and eggplant lasagna. Oh, that was just eating the eggplant fried that way, and it's so bad for you. Well, it does. You got to enjoy life, and once in a while it's not bad, but it was so good. But this, again, I can cut this up, and I can we can add this to a stir fry, or if we want to, we've made a couple of Mexican casseroles, and we can slice it and make a little lasagna, our own take on a lasagna. We make things on the fly and just whatever. Yeah, that looks good, that looks good, that looks good. Fajita pizza, I had leftover fajita sauce, just bought a crust, used salsa, put the remaining fajita. Everything kind of has to be heated up because it's thick, but you put it in, and then if you choose to use, I always put Mexican cheese on it, and it came out great. So then we also got organic dandelion greens, and I know you steam these, and you would have these. I suppose you probably could eat these raw, but I believe they're better cooked, and I'm thinking these would be really good. There was something in there. Oh, the onion. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe a softer onion, maybe like green onions or something. But anyway, we always have garlic, so I'm thinking just oil and garlic as a saute just to wilt it, and it would make a really good side dish. We have collard greens, and I believe these are cooked in bacon fat. If I remember correctly, these are cooked in bacon fat with bits of bacon. and they're awesome. I say they're awesome. I don't know, but I like leafy green vegetables because they're good for me. They're filled with antioxidants, and these are gonna be awesome. Typically, I've seen them served with ham, but they don't have to be. That's just what I've seen. I don't have much experience with collard greens, but then we got the 2 little zucchinis. I won't take them out, but this will be perfect for a one-night side dish. And we got an English cucumber, and that would be good in salad or whatever you want to put a cucumber in. And English cucumbers are seedless, so it's nice and long. That's enough for a couple salads. You can't freeze a cucumber. So all in all, for 20 bucks, I think I did pretty good. I'm going to order the bigger box and see what comes with that one. So I am pretty over the moon with what we got. So this is Kitsy D. I'll put a link down the bottom. And you'll get, if you use my link, you'll get 25% off your first box. So should you just get a one-time box, or if you decide to subscribe, you'll get 25% off of your first box. So give it a shot. I mean, even at the it only cost me $5 extra for the one-time box, but I am going to subscribe because I'm probably going to do every other week, so I'm pretty excited. So this is Kitsy D out. Again, it's Misfit Market, and I will have a link below so you can check out their boxes. So Kitsy D out. Keep it healthy. Love you guys. Bye.